This man never wears skinny jeans, ever, because he doesn't want to show you his stretch marks through the shirts. Put your hands together, everybody. It's Briscoe. Briscoe!
Come on, Comedy Zone, give me a little bit more energy than that. Come on. And give it up for Mark, man. Y'all don't know it takes a lot of balls to get on this stage, so give it a round of applause, man. I also grew up Christian too, and one of the things I understood with Christians is that the difference between white Christians and black Christians is one small difference. White Christians, when you look at Adam and Eve naked, you think of the fig leaf. Black Christians, when we think of Adam and Eve naked, we think of the collard green. So, you see the comment going across, the more you know. The more you know. You ever been to somebody's house so nasty you were afraid to mouth breathe in that bitch? Smell like top ramen and failure. Man, you ever smell that shit? It's kind of nasty, man. And it belonged to my homegirl, man. I actually tried to enjoy one of her shows. She was watching one of those TV shows I never saw before, one of those housewives shows, Housewives of Gaston County or something like that. That's not a show? Hell, I didn't know. You know, could you imagine if that was a show though, Gaston County? Well, listen here, bitch. You can't come into this meth lab thinking you about to run shit. Or you think you a boss bitch because you got a dental plan? Ooh. Gotta love Gaston County, man. It's like the place where 1986 came and stayed, right? Oh man, I'm a big fan of sneakers, man. Like I'm a budget sneakerhead, and I was looking online, seeing where I could get some shoes on the cheap, and they actually, unbeknownst to me, they actually sell Jordans online in Walmart. They do, and I couldn't believe that shit. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute. We know that's kind of bogus. Walmart's kind of bogus. So you know what the emblem of the Jordan look like? You know, the Jumpman sign. You see that? So I'm like, if I'm online and I see Jordans and he's giving a chest pass, if he's over here posting up with a fucking clipboard, hell, if I see him wearing, if he's tying up another pair of Jordans as the emblem, then I know that's some bullshit. Oh my God. I'm getting older now. I'm 37 years old, man. I'm starting to get to a certain age where I start realizing that you gotta start taking care of your body. And at this age now, there's 4 different stages of how you should take care of yourself, or basically how you rate the quality of your body. You basically rate it on 4 levels. So you got, like the same way you do the air quality outside. You got your green, your yellow, your orange, and your red. Green, you look awesome. You look great. You're taking care of yourself. You're eating right. You probably eat kale. Yellow, you know, you're starting to slip a little bit. You're still kind of getting it together, but you know, I call that the I now stage. And it's simple because you've said it before and you've heard it before. Like, oh, I'll be right back. I'm about to play basketball with my nephew and his friends. All right now. You ain't as young to be doing that shit, so all right now, you better cut that shit out. Orange stage is when you start to get in denial, like nothing's wrong, everything's fine. I call that the diabetes. You're like, oh, I'm fine. My eyes are supposed to be this yellow. I'm supposed to eat this much salt, yes. My finger is supposed to bend this way. And the red stage is simple. It's called if you don't sit your old ass down somewhere. And you've seen it. Okay, for instance, have you seen a 50-year-old try to give you his mixtape? You've been to the club and you see one of them old ass women trying to wear that shirt with her back out, but she got all those moles on her back. Back look like some uncooked cookie dough, right? Her skin hanging over the straps and shit. It's like, you're supposed to be making it rain, not making pasta. What the fuck? Oh my God, man. It's the summertime, so you got a lot of movies coming out. We had a lot of superhero movies. We had Deadpool. We just had Black Panther. Give it up for Black Panther if you saw it. And one of the backlashes about Black Panther was that it was too black. Despite the fact that in frickin' Africa is too black. But I started noticing, because this was a complaint from some white people, but I started noticing that white people were sneaking in their shit on the low. I don't know if you noticed this. For instance, all right, we already know Black Panther was created by a Jewish guy. 2, we know that it was funded by Disney, and this was a little sneak part. They had the guys that played Bilbo Baggins and Smeagol that was in the movie. They played the white people, so they tried to sneak their whiteness on the low. So they basically tried to sneak their whiteness into something ethnic. So they basically Chipotle'd Black Panther. And y'all laughing because you know Chipotle is the whitest Spanish shit you ever ate in your life. Every white girl, oh God, I want something good. I want some Chipotle. I want Chipotle. It's the whitest Spanish shit you ever seen in your life. So basically it is the Cameron Diaz of Spanish food. I mean, I'll eat it, but this ain't as authentic as I would like. Oh, I still got time. Look at that. All right, look, God is good. Yes, He is. Oh man. Also, we were talking about Christianity earlier. I actually used to work at a white Christian camp, and I enjoyed the white Christian camp. But like, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. Have you ever been to? Okay. Brick City, baby. Yeah. So I'm from a grimy ass area. So you know, listening to that music, I'm used to hood music. So I'm used to Biggie, I'm used to Wu-Tang, I'm used to DMX. So when I go to that white Christian camp, they basically tried to deprogram me because they did not want to listen to that rap music. So while I'm driving up to the camp at the beginning of summer, I'm singing my anthem. Stop, drop, shut it down, open up shop. Yeah. By the time I drove back down from that camp, I'm like, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want. Look, somebody wanted to finish with me. What I really, really, really want is zig. Ah, look at that. I went on, I missed Backpage. I don't know if y'all ever went on Backpage. I know, right? That's bullshit. The messed up thing about Backpage, well, the awesome thing about Backpage is that you could get sex on the cheap. I mean, I saw one girl have sex for a Four Loko and some scrunchies. And you know, I was trying to explore some things because I'm kind of old-fashioned. Like I told you, I'm in my late 30s, so I'm used to like usual sexual positions like missionary, you know, doggy style. Took one girl home, she gave me what she called the Lion King. It blew my mind, right? So she laid me down, got on top of me, grind me down, put her thumb down there, rubbed it across my forehead. But this is the fucked up part. She said, Simba.